Girl, it's a lot of people out here cosplaying villains. Or are they cosplaying? I'm sorry, light skins. It's been a rough week for y'all. Between Keke Baby Daddy, which we gonna talk about, Chrisean ass last night at Tamar concert, and Saronis, his brother, fucking Chris Brown. And yes, I said Chris Brown. Come on, we finna talk some shit. Exactly. Welcome back on this Saturday. Watch my video while y'all running y'all errands, cleaning up the house. Hope y'all got some fabuloso, throwing that old Fantasia. Exactly. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about what the fuck been going on. People crazy. People is crazy, child. We're going to talk about what had just happened with Chrisean at Tamar concert last night. She apparently punched James Michael Chanel. Is it James? No, it's James Wright Chanel in the face. Omarion was beefing. No, Chris was beefing with Omarion. Omarion wasn't beefing with this motherfucker. Exactly. We're going to talk about that. But first, I want to talk about the Keke Palmer situation. So, I get up in the middle of the night and I get on Instagram. And so I started reading, getting on the blog, seeing what's going on. So apparently Keke Palmer filed for a temporary restraining order against her baby father, alleging abuse. And she also petitioned for sole custody of the child. Of her, child. They got a baby together. They've been in the news and stuff. Last time we checked, he put Keke Palmer on blast about the Usher thing. That's when I found out who this dude was, Darius. That's when I found out who he was, when he put Keke on blast about the Usher situation. So to me, immediately, there was a red flag. Bitch, you have a celebrity mate, and if they're interacting with another celebrity, even if it was a little, you could have talked to her about that. Like, I don't care what you be doing, but don't be out here embarrassing me. I would have got that. Anyway, so I already felt like this dude got issues. From the shit he was posting after that and how he handled that situation, I assumed he had issues. But nevertheless, Keke told us to stay out of her fucking business. I was like, okay, she's not problematic. Stay out of her fucking business. So she files this restraining order. Then, and like I said, she was alleging abuse and stuff. So then, Darius's brother, Saronis, so he was on Insecure. He was the one who was fucking with Molly, and he was married to the girl from, he was married to the other girl. What was that girl name? From The Game. The girl who got pregnant with Derwin Baby. Oh, I forgot. I don't know her name. Anyway, child. So that's the dude she was messing with, Saronis. He been in some other shit, like Two Can Play That Game on ET Plus or some shit like that. Anyway, so he was like, this is the most disgusting, vile person. They abuse everybody they're around. So people were speculating, like, is he talking about his brother or is he talking about Keke? So he deleted the comment, child. Then Keke mom gets on her. Keke been in the industry since she was a child. We ain't never seen Keke mama. Never. Because Keke ain't never had no issues out here. Keke mom gets on there and was like, no, bitch, talking to Saronis, Darius' brother. No, bitch, I told you that what your brother was doing a year ago, and you said, oh, I done did some shit like that. First of all, so this been happening a year, mama? And the brother, last time I checked, didn't Amanda Seals, who worked on Insecure with this motherfucker, didn't she say he was a motherfucking creep? Didn't his baby mama say he was a creep too? So does this run in the family? He was like, y'all will soon see. It's giving you taking up for your narcissistic friend. If y'all notice, men who have friends who know that they friend be abusing a girl or hit girls and shit, I don't talk to those types of men because you think that's acceptable. Because any decent man who ain't cool with that shit, don't do that shit. Or even if he know, he be like, don't do that shit around me. Hey man, don't talk to your girl. Or they just don't hang out with them, you know, that element. That's just like hanging out with a crackhead every day. Bitch, you ain't a crackhead. I don't agree with that shit. I'm not fucking with you. Anyway, girl, so after they were, people start speculating immediately. She drops the pictures. So they have, I'm assuming the stills are from the video in her house where this man is throwing her over the couch. You can see him like rustling with her, got her in the corner. The baby is there. Like, you can see this. These are still photos, but it's from a video, and she was granted her restraining order. She was granted the restraining order. So she gave the judge and sole custody. Child, dude, first of all, the restraining order, a lot of people don't get restraining orders granted. They really don't. I don't know what y'all know about the judicial system, but you can't just go up there and be like, I want a restraining order. No, you have to show evidence, and I'm sure those videos showed enough evidence of this man being physical with her, whether he was trying to steal her phone or whatever the fuck he was trying to do. He should have kept his fucking hands to himself. I apologize. He could, and if this been happening for a year, I'm sure it's been worse. And a lot of people were saying, like, why she didn't say nothing a long time ago. She experienced that abuse, and why did she have a baby? It's not for you to question why this lady had a baby. I know tons of women who put up with tons of shit and been with men for years and years. Y'all grandma and them, you think y'all grandma and them didn't put up with a lot of shit? Then why is the whole separate family over there? So I don't like that, because not saying it's right, and I encourage a woman. Anytime a man become abusive with you, I don't let men even curse at me, because if you will call me a motherfucker, you'll call me a bitch. If you'll call me a bitch, you might slap the shit out of me. So no, you gotta stop it at the very beginning. Anyway, I just feel like I know tons of women. Some women will put up with cheating for money. Some women will put up with abuse for money. We know in Keke's situation, she make the most money. We don't know why this woman decided to stay with this man and give him the benefit of the doubt. But what we do know is his motherfucking ass would have stopped. And us as women, we always trying to see the better in somebody that we love. That's how it is. I don't care if it's your brother, your dad, your mate, or whatever. We're just built like that, to want to see the best and hope that this person changed because they love us. That's the bottom line. So for people not to empathize with that is alarming. I don't give a fuck why she stayed with him. What I do give a fuck about is, why was this man so comfortable to keep putting his hands on her like that? And she's a celebrity, so you know he might have been doing it in a regular bitch. Apparently, they say that Darius, Keke baby daddy, he was with a girl right before her, made her get an abortion, and then went and had a baby with Keke. And then Sarona's, his brother baby mama, posted something like, you know, like a little shady popcorn eating type of thing on her story. Like, yes, I'm glad y'all putting him on blast. And you know what really pissed me off? So I'm glad she was granted custody. I hope she get her a gun, because controlling narcissist people, they get even more angry when you take a step against them, when you go seek help and stuff. So I hope she got her a gun. I hope she's far, far away where this man can't travel to, because he sounds like he's unhinged. She said he's a danger to the baby. He was being aggressive when he was changing the baby's diaper and was being jealous of the time she was spending with the baby. So we learned all of that with photographic evidence. And do you know how many people was in the comments? Why was she with him? And da-da-da-da. The focus was more on Keke than on the abuser. This is why people don't come forward. Thank God it's never happened to me. But I know a lot of women like that, because they confide in me. And people just don't believe you, child. People so quick to scrutinize the woman in the situation. Well, what did she do to him? Did she provoke him? What did she want to control? She just did that to get sole custody. First of all, Keke don't need no clout from him. We don't even know who the fuck you is. Keke don't need no money from you. She don't need none of that shit, child. So what motive would she have to still stay with this man? She could have told on him a year ago if he'd been abusing her a year ago. The amount of women in the comments. So like I was saying, the comments, the only thing that showed me is that all these black women are not your sister. They not your sister. They gonna sell you out for their brother, their boyfriend, and some random man they don't even know before they support you. When half of the time they didn't went through something. Men too. And some of these gay men too. Just because they're gay men, everybody ain't Saucy Santana. Everybody don't have your back. And they men at the end of the day. And they will throw a woman under the bus. And they not. Therefore, it's really sad. And it kind of dampens my mood. Which y'all know I'm happy and bubbly and stuff. But the fact that we so unprotected. And even if we show y'all proof, y'all still, what did she do? Why did she have a baby by him? Why is the focus on Keke and not the person who abused her? Why is it not focused on the motherfucker that got a problem? Exactly. All these girls ain't your sister, and all these gay men that you support so much, they not your fucking friend, and they really not here for black women. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Anyway, let's move on, child. So on a lighter note, Chrisean, crazy motherfucking ass. Girl. I usually like Chrisean because I feel like she just another young girl, you know, going through the motion. She just going through it in front of our face. Granted, she needs some help. She needs some therapy. Her and Jaden about the dumbest two little bitches. I wasn't that dumb. I wasn't that dumb. I know how they say like young girls, but bitch, I wasn't that motherfucking dumb. Anyway, but girl, so Chrisean got invited to Tamar Braxton concert last night. And allegedly, she punched James Wright, Chanel, you know, the heavy-set chocolate man who can sing his motherfucking ass off. Exactly. He was like doing the patty pies and stuff back in the day. Anyway, so he's Tamar, backup singer. So, of course, he was there performing. So, I seen the live, and it looked like Tamar and Chrisean was having fun. Like, they was twerking and stuff. Tamar seemed happy that Chrisean was there. But I knew Chrisean was fucked up when she came there with all them nails missing. Girl, I got one nail missing, but I'm finna go to the nail shop. But not you out here performing at the Tamar Braxton's concert, and you ain't have nobody come over and do your nails real quick. Anyway, child, so they said this dude who works on Tamar's production, he a messy bottom, child. I went to his page, I watched all the clips. You just wanted to get in the blogs like you. He sound like a messy bottom. Anyway, so he said that Chrisean got an attitude because she thought she was supposed to perform. He was like, I don't know that bitch. I ain't ever met Chrisean. She wanted to come sing her ringtone. It was real shady or whatever. And apparently she was talking to James backstage. And Tamar was in the room, and she punched the shit out of James. And he said that James was in the hospital. Like, so we hope James get better. It's not funny if this girl did just go and hit this man. But I feel like I ain't heard the whole story. And you know how messy Tamar is. Tamar, you speak about everything else, bitch. If this was Candy, you would have had so many little Instagram posts and shit. Bitch, let's talk about this. Because your crew, your people acting like they don't know Chrisean, but you was just on live with her and y'all brought her to the show. And then the dude that came on there talking all that shit about Chrisean, they pulled up a whole bunch of his old tweets where he was talking shit about Chrisean like back to back. Like, oh, her stupid ass with blue face and da-da-da-da. So we already know you don't like her. After I seen the video clips on his story, I automatically knew this motherfucker don't like Chrisean. Because he was like, we don't even know you. Everybody know who the fuck Chrisean is. Child, my uncle probably know who the crazy little light-skinned girl with no tooth. Exactly, everybody. So, bitch, that just let me know you're a messy bottom and you are hating on Chrisean. And I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. So, and the fact that she was like, we ain't know nothing about her being there. How when Tamar is your boss? Tamar run the motherfucking show, and she was on live with this girl and saying that. So I'm not sure if it was a miscommunication, if Chrisean was just supposed to come and be, you know, show up at the concert, because they do have a video of her on stage acting crazy and drunk and shit. I know she shouldn't put her motherfucking hands on that boy. Unless he put his hands on her. So they did say that he grabbed her arm. Now, James seemed like a real mild-mannered, unproblematic person. But if Chrisean was in there acting crazy, I can see James trying to calm her down by touching, you know, like by grabbing her, like, hey, baby, calm down, da 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 da, and her popping off and knocking his motherfucking head off. Because don't put your hands on me if I'm going in on you and I don't know you like that. But this man was probably just trying to calm you down. Girl, people is trying to help you. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Chrisean knocked that man in his motherfucking face? I mean, it's not uncommon. It's our prior course of dealings with this little bitch. She probably did do it. Blueface got his bottom tooth knocked out. I think this bitch might have knocked his tooth out. That ain't funny. That girl needs some help. I hope she don't get arrested. I hope she keep her kids. But girl, you need some therapy. You need to calm down. And your Billy badass, everybody ain't playing with you, Pooh. And she at that age that, you know what I'm saying, they think, oh, I got it, da 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 da. Girl, somebody gonna humble you, poo-poo. Don't you put your hands on the wrong person, they not fighting. They really not. They really not. Anyway, so we'll see what happened. I want to know what the true tea is. I do think it's some in the milk ain't clean. Because Tamar, why the fuck you ain't saying nothing? Why was this motherfucking messy bottom on her shading Chrisean like that when she the one was invited? And Chrisean, why your bald head ass out here out here putting your hands on people? Anyway, tell me what y'all think about that. Last but not least, let's talk about Omarion and Chris Brown real quick. So Omarion was on the Jason Lee show. Omarion from B2K. Omarion, who was married to April. She fucked with Lil Fizz. He was supposed to be the king of unbothered because he ain't say shit. I never thought Omarion was unbothered. He's a Scorpio too. Scorpio men are master manipulators. The love of my life, ex-love of my life was one child. And everything they say about Diddy Scorpio ass, I think is true. Everything they say about Future ass is true. Everything they say about Drake ass is true. Fucking Stevie J, girl, it is some... You see the people that I just named? Exactly. So I don't think Omarion no different. I think he just masked it better. Because April was saying, she went on live after he did the interview with Jason Lee, talking about how she was going to drop the true tea on him. They said he was fucking with somebody in her family, and that's why he left her, and that's why she ended up fucking Fizz. Anyway, girl, so Omarion mentioned that that he was supposed to talk to Karrueche, or he was gonna talk to Karrueche before Chris Brown, but he was like, yeah, Chris Brown, every time I see him, he real respectable. Chris Brown, light-skinned ass, hops on the motherfucking internet, a clown or nobody, saying some shady shit towards Omarion. And y'all, if y'all love Chris Brown, exit the video now. Don't dislike the video, bitch, but exit the video now. Or you can hear it, and you, girl, we could talk about it in the comments. Y'all know I'm gonna be all in the comments. Girl, Chris Brown, y'all be talking about how unproblematic he is. This nigga is so problematic. If we looked up problematic in the damn dictionary, he'll be fucking doing backflips. Girl, this man stay getting into it with somebody. We know he just had a fight with Usher. Usher just covered it for him. He got into it with Tiana Taylor, one of his day ones. Omarion was one of his day ones. Omarion played in movies with this man and helped him get on the fucking tour and keep the tour making money. And now you mad because I'm talking about Karrueche? Last time and everybody like, well, he know not to bring up Chris Brown. He didn't say anything negative about Chris Brown. Motherfuckers can mention his name. He is not Beyonce. He's not fucking Michael Jackson, bitch. Chris Brown, we can say your name, bitch. What are you talking about? Everybody is not against Chris. Everybody against Chris. Everybody is not. Everybody doesn't hate Chris, bitch. They don't. He is fucking problematic. And why the fuck is you even getting mad about Karrueche? Because last time I checked, she got a standing restraining order against you too, light skin. The light skins is problematic this week, I'm telling you. Here go, luckily my light skin. He hasn't been problematic. Let me knock on wood real quick. But child, Chris Brown done lost his motherfucking mind. The fact that y'all always defending him, he is an abusive child. He got way too many complaints against him. No. No. I mean, he's a great performer. He's a great artist. All of that good stuff. But R. Kelly was too. What are we talking about? Some of the worst people be the best artists. I ain't saying he like the worst person or whatever, but fucking shut the fuck up. Shut up. Let the Omarion ain't say shit about you. Leave that boy alone. Boy, fuck you. Exactly. I guess. Anyway, so that's all I got, y'all. I'll be back with y'all tomorrow because we go watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. If y'all ain't watched my video, I just put it up. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. I hope y'all have a good Saturday, child. Y'all better go get y'all some brunch or something. Go out. And then tomorrow we go catch up and talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? All right, y'all have a good one.